We just got an update on the Jussie Smollett story.
Oh, what happened?
We shall see.
What if it goes the opposite way? It's like they actually found the guys. He's not lying.
Oh God, I'll be like, ooh,
I'd be like, oh,
sorry.
Jeez,
They
internet.
didn't find the guys. It's a bad situation.
But hopefully it just keeps going back and forth. Oprah comes to his defense, puts him in her first movie.
Boom.
Rehearsed attack with the two. Oh my God, it's got
Law enforcement.
Rehearsed
says.
attack with two
You
brothers.
guys had to do a run through,
Dude.
and it still didn't work.
Rehearsed the attack against him.
Is that the run-through video?
It was all staged for the camera.
They got in
Law
the car with
enforcement
Jussie and
searched,
scouted location, selecting the one the one right outside the actor's apartment. The brother said Jussie chose a spot because he believed a camera would have captured it. Ooh, that's what he thought was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Our source said the brothers told the police Jussie said he wanted to make it a physical thing, but not to point
But
he'd
wait.
be seriously injured.
Can I ask a question?
Hold on. On the night Jussie says he was attacked, the brothers claim they showed up at the scene, but were extremely nervous because just as they played out the scene, a car drove by and they were worried they'd be ID'd. Our sources say the brothers performed per the rehearsal. They screamed out they recognized Jussie from the Empire, then hurled the racist N-word and the homophobic F-word. The brothers told the cops they made contact with Jussie's face, but it was weak. They said they didn't know how he suffered the bruises, but that the staged fight was not designed to injure him.
Okay, so look at the size of those guys. Hold on. But here's the thing about those guys. Yeah.
I didn't know they were
Oh, you've never
like
seen
that.
them, Chin?
I saw them in a different pose.
Don't fuck with Nigerians.
Giants.
But here's the thing. Why? Can I ask you this?
Do you think the brothers ran a train on
But it
him?
was a race. It was a racist attack. So why did he have two black guys do it?
Well, no, because he wouldn't. You couldn't tell if they were black or white.
Yeah, because
They didn't think anyone would see
They were
this,
wearing
right?
masks or
Yeah,
something.
face masks.
That's so hilarious.
And because these are only two guys that he knows.
Oh my God, dude, see a fuckface. These guys.
What
are
happens to
singing.
those two though?
They just sing
Yeah,
like
that's
canaries
weird.
and they get
They just
off.
let him go, right?
They're like, you're good. This guy's an idiot.
$3,500. They get off. They're just like, fuck it, we'll go.
Dude, rehearsals. Oh no, this is awkward.
That's amazing.
I can't wait for more details to come out.
When they have to
I
get
can't wait till he has to do a sit down.
When these guys have to find a job, though, they're gonna have a tough time too.
These two?
When you do a background,
These
check,
two will be fine.
Yeah.
No, well, there's no charges are pressed.
Yeah, that's true. But they're
These
in
two
the
are
news.
fine. No, these two are like, we're trying to help our friend out whose career was not going well.
Yeah.
Trying to be solid pals, and he fucked everything up.
Wow. What a fucking asshole, man.
Yeah.
Well,
It's so embarrassing.
like, did you think you were gonna hire two brothers for $3,500 and that this wouldn't be some big thing? Did you think you were gonna get away with it? Oh, fuck. He must be.
What else is weird is he thought that camera was not going to be facing north and was going to film this, and then that evidence would just help them out because they'd be on the trail of two white guys, not two Nigerian friends of his.
I mean, and they were
They
also on
rehearsed
the
this.
show. Like you can. You're so dumb. He's actually just dumb as shit. You're dumb as fuck to think you could get away with it. This is an arrogant narcissist. I mean, ugh.
How
That
do you
guy
compare this
sucks.
to, you know that one comedian guy? I'm pretty sure you guys know him, but he said he was
Renzizi?
that guy, right?
Steve
the
Renzizi?
9/11, this is way different, but. Okay, never mind.
I think that Steve kind of caught in a lie and then
Went down a hole he couldn't get out of.
went down a hole because they immediately he was new and somebody goes, "This is the 9/11 guy," and he just never
Yeah.
brought it up again. But then it kind of like brought on a life of its own. Then he was on Marin. Marin asked about him. He's like, "Oh fuck," and he said it.
I think that's what kind of what
think
Jussie
that
did too,
Steve-
though.
No,
Like he had to continue.
Hold on.
No, big difference.
Jussie
Big difference.
hired, rehearsed, and staged this. Steve was just wanted somebody to like him. He's a comic. He kind of just said something off the cuff because it sounded like.
And then
you know,
it gained traction.
he
He's like,
he
"Oh,
got some
fuck."
prestige for it in the moment. And he was like, "Oh fuck, I should do something about this," but he didn't.
And then
It
he
was- it
came
was-
out and finally said, "Hey, man, that wasn't real.
Yeah.
Like, this Jussie guy is a fraud."
Yeah,
from the
it was an
get-go."
inconvenient thing, but he did tell people he knew that it was bullshit, and then but they found out about it. So.
It just felt like during the interview, he's just He knew he has to just keep going at it.
It's been tough for him. It's been tough.
He doubled down,
Steve
doubled down.
He's very funny, and he kicks ass.
Steve's a nice guy.
He kicks ass at stand-up. We all
he's
like
hilarious.
him. The difference is we all like Steve Renazzisi because we all know Steve really well. I've known him forever. Steve's
a
not
really
that
good
guy. He
No.
fucked up because he wanted to be liked for a second, and in that moment he could have said, "I'm lying." It would have been really weird. He would have been weird. So he just goes like, "Fuck." His dad's a volunteer firefighter in Long Island. Like Steve's a good guy.
There's a bad mistake. He just got caught up in
in the lie, and he just never.
Yeah.
He was like, it'd be weird if I say I'm lying now. I don't know why did I even?
It's fucked up what Steve did, but also he didn't involve anyone else.
Yeah, he was like, why did I say that? He didn't involve anybody else. And
Hear me out on this one then.
Yeah,
so
what?
Lance Armstrong isn't like in between both of those.
Again, Steve made a bad decision for a split second and didn't go back on it because he was embarrassed. Lance Armstrong, well, by the way, I don't have as much judgment on Lance Armstrong at all. You know why? He was in a sport where everybody was doing it. Everybody.
That's not the problem. You're missing the point there.
Yeah.
It's people are so off when they say that. The problem with Lance Armstrong is
that's
yes,
true.
PEDs are there, but he fucked over so many people.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
bullied so many people.
That's right.
Sued teammates and other people
yeah.
that
Fuck
went
you,
against him.
Fuck you,
So
man.
it's a different.
Yeah, that, by the way,
that's some dark shit.
That's dark shit too.
That's like Barry Bonds suing the other baseball
Yeah,
players
yeah.
when like, what the fuck,
very
dude?
different, very different than Steve by far. Yeah, Lance Armstrong's a bit of a sociopath. It sounds to me like when he does that. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
he sued other teammates. He went bad on them. It's like fuck.
doubled
you,
down. He
dude.
just doubled down, just
You're
like
gonna
Jussie
double down
is.
like that though.
No,
you're-
I think you're missing the point. It's not double down, Chin. There's a point of
You're
double
bringing
down.
other
There's a
people
point
down.
of Lance Armstrong. It's not doubling down. It's what he does.
Yeah,
So he sued people. Everyone knew he's
Bullied
on
people.
steroids. He's like, that's fine. I'm on steroids. But here's what's going to go down. Like if you weren't part of his team or going to play his game, you lost your job. You got kicked off.
And
the
no
team.
one liked Lance Armstrong. Like
They hated him.
Like other cyclists from other teams.
was
And no
mean.
one liked him.
He was really
Nobody
mean.
liked Lance Armstrong. No one.
But Jussie has nothing. There's no doubling down, Chin. He has nothing to double down on. This is the story. This was his plan. He didn't think we'd find this stuff out. Like now, if he comes out with an interview later today and goes, I don't care what you say, it still happened, that would be doubling down.
All right.
If an interview comes out, he's like, nope, it happened. I don't give a fuck what these guys are lying. That's doubling down.
Yeah.
If he comes out and is just like, I fucked up, man.
Yep.
That's probably the best way to go about it for him.
Yep.
I fucked up. My career was not going the direction I wanted to go. I thought I could pull one over. I am so sorry, man. And then we just drop it. People are like, all right, fuck it, we're out.
Fuck, man.
But if he does double down, it's on.
Yeah, I think he has to now.
He's already doubled down.
Yeah.
He's already tripled down. He's given interviews and cried. He's
Well,
done
but that's
national
not. No,
interviews.
that was all the plan. That was all. That was the media, the media tour. That's all the plan. Doubling down would be now that the plan is foiled. If he goes on that media tour and it's like, I'm telling you, this is what happened. They're full of shit. That the Chicago PD is trying to screw me over. That would be doubling down. There's no doubling down on this.
It's going to be interesting to see.
He just needs to issue an apology and I don't know.
What do? You can never get another job, really. Nobody in Hollywood's going to hire
I
him.
don't know. It's tough.
Reality show. Afterwards.
I watch
guess
that
that's
shit.
all you
Yeah.
can do.
Tanya Hardin had reality shows, for God's sakes.
When you see my back ripple and I pull myself up like a chimp 30 times bang, while talking to you, why wouldn't I give that to you as inspiration?
It's a gift, really.
It's a gift.